Hi, welcome to my channel and thank you for visiting. Apart from preparing students for the Cambridge English exams, I also prepare some for IELTS. I prepared these slides for my students, but I decided to publish it here in my tiny channel for viewers who might be taking the exams. So this is a continuation of the previous video, The White Horse of Uffington. That is passage 1. This is passage 2, test 2, IELTS 16. But before I move on, you will need a copy of the whole passage. You can either print it out or download it from Google. Are you ready? It says, I contain multitudes. All right. Questions 14 to 16. 14. What point does the writer make about microbes in the first paragraph? The answer is D. They will continue to exist for longer than the human race. Where do you find the answer? It's in line 2, paragraph 1. Here. And they will outlive us. Outlive, it means they will exist for longer. They will live longer than us. Question 15. In the second paragraph, the writer is impressed by the fact that answer is C. Where do you find the answer? It's in paragraph 2, line 2. How many cells are there in the average human person? There are 30 trillion, but the number of microbial ones is higher, about 39 trillion. It says here, has more microbial cells than human ones. What is the writer doing in the fifth paragraph? Answer A. Explaining how a discovery was made. Where is the answer? It's in line 3. You see here how a discovery was made. How? By using microscopes. Discovery is a synonym of found. And that's why the answer is A. Ready? Next. Now, in question 17 to 20, the title is, We Should Be More Tolerant of Microbes. Line 1, paragraph 6. Young's book is in many ways a plea for microbial tolerance. So, tolerance here is an adjective. Tolerance here as a noun. Same word. So that will give you a clue which paragraph in the passage to read. Many have a beneficial effect and only a relatively small number lead to illness. Where is that? Line 2, paragraph 6. Here. Bring diseases. Lead to illness. Bring diseases is a paraphrase of lead to illness. And that's why the answer is illness. Illness is another word for diseases. In fact, we should accept that our relationship with microbes is one based on, the answer is letter B, partnership. Where do you find the answer? Line 6, paragraph 6. Instead, we should realize we have a symbiotic relationship that can be mutually beneficial. Symbiotic relationship is another word for partnership, and that's why the answer is B. Number 19. However, there's a growing problem. Our poor nutrition, our overuse of antibiotics, and our excessive focus on cleanliness are upsetting the bacterial balance. Where is that? The answer for 19 is nutrition and 20 is cleanliness. Now, when you read line 4, paragraph 7, here. But we are facing a growing problem here. The same growing problem, you'll find growing problem here. Our obsession with hygiene, excessive focus on cleanliness is a paraphrase for obsession with hygiene. And our unhealthy, low-fiber diet is a paraphrase for poor nutrition. And disrupting the bacterial balance is a paraphrase for upsetting the bacterial balance. Upsetting, synonymous with disrupting. Next, questions 21 to 26. 21. It is possible that using antibacterial products in the home fails to have the desired effect. The answer is yes. Why? Line 1, paragraph 1. For example, there are studies indicating that the excessive use of household detergents and antibacterial products actually destroys the microbes that normally keep the more dangerous germs at bay. Why do we use these antibacterial products in the first place? Because we want to destroy bacteria. But at the same time, we're also destroying the microbes, the good bacteria, that actually prevent the dangerous germs from getting near us. So yes, antibacterial products in the home fails to have the desired effect because it also kills the good bacteria, good microbes. 22. It's a good idea to ensure that children come into contact with as few bacteria as possible. Well, the answer is no, because in line 4, paragraph 8, it says here, other studies show that keeping a dog as a pet gives children early exposure to a diverse range of bacteria, which may help protect them against allergies later. So it's better to expose children to some kinds of bacteria while they are still young, because that will help protect them against allergies when they grow older. The answer is no. 23. Young's book contains more case studies than are necessary. The answer is not given. Why? In line 1, paragraph 9, it says here, the readers of Young's book must be prepared for a decidedly unglamorous world. Among the less appealing case studies is one about a fungus that is wiping out entire populations of frogs. Well, it mentions here, this paragraph mentions case studies, but it doesn't give us an information whether there are more case studies than are necessary in the book. And that's why the answer is not given. There's no information to support this statement. 24. The case study about bacteria that prevent squid from being attacked may have limited appeal. The answer is yes. Where do you find the answer? Line 1, paragraph 9. Among the less appealing case studies is one about fungus killing frogs. Another is about squid. Well, in the passage, it did not mention another case study, but because this sentence is closely related to the first sentence, so another here means another case study. Less appealing, the paraphrase for limited appeal. And of course, there's a squid here, and you see squid here, and there's also squid here. 25. Efforts to control dengue fever have been surprisingly successful. The answer is not given. Where do you find dengue fever? Line 6, paragraph 9 says here, already in an attempt to stop mosquitoes spreading dengue fever, a disease that infects 400 million people a year, mosquitoes are being loaded with a bacterium to block the disease. But only that. There is no information to tell us if these efforts have been surprisingly successful. Well, this paragraph doesn't say. And that's why the answer is not given. There's no statement in this paragraph to support this statement. 26. Microbes that reduce the risk of infection have already been put inside. Have already been put inside the walls of some hospital wards. The answer is no. Because in line 9, paragraph 9, it says here, just imagine a neonatal hospital ward coated in a specially mixed cocktail of microbes. Just imagine. So it hasn't happened yet. This is an imagination of the writer. The answer is no. Any questions? If you have any questions, please write them on the comments below and I'll get back to them in the next video. I'll see you in the next video, which will be passage 3. If you found the video useful, please share it to others who you know might find these videos helpful. Thank you for visiting. See you in the next video. Bye.